You do know the notes in a piano, right? You have 7 white notes and 5 black notes. And you might know the notes in a scale. So for a major scale or for a minor scale, you might know what those 7 notes are. But do you know how to play chords? Do you know why we need to learn to play chords? Our expressions are basically conveyed into a song. So to express that to the listener, we form chords and play that. And chord progressions are 2-3 chords coming right after each other that deliver that experience or that expression to the listeners. How are chords formed? Does major scale have a specific kind of chords? If yes, then what are they? How do I form a major chord? How do I form a diminished chord? So if you want to know all these details, then you click the right video. In this video, we're going to learn all about chords and about especially the chords that occupy the major scale. I'm Florina Jain, otherwise known as Flow of Music, and let's get started. The first step is you need to know what notes are available in a major scale. If you are unsure about the notes that are in a major scale, then you need to go and click this video you see on the screen to learn about major scales and what notes occupy the major scale. Essentially, any major scale that you take has only 7 notes. And when you combine any of these 7 notes together, they basically form a chord. And each chord gives you a kind of emotion. So probably you would have heard this. Major chords give you a sense of happiness and minor chords give you that sadness. Take the key of C major, you have C, D, E, F, G, A and B. These are the 7 notes. So you combine any of these 7 notes together and you play it at the same time, the resulting feeling that you get or the resulting sound that you get is basically a chord. So we're going to learn about major chords, minor chords and diminished chords because these are the 3 things that will occupy in a major scale. So now we're going to jump into some fundamentals in music. So now we're going to go and learn some fundamentals in music before we learn about major chords and minor chords. So in order to build all these major chords, minor chords and diminished chords, you need to know some parameters. The first thing is interval. Interval is nothing but the distance between 2 notes. It's just a fancy name to say the distance between 2 notes. Now let's learn about the first fundamental topic, which is the semitone. This was already covered in one of my previous videos, but you still want a small recap. Semitone is nothing but the note right next to it. So in this case, just ignore all the letters that are given over here. This is just a musical typing from Logic Pro. This C. A semitone is the note right next to it, which is C sharp. A semitone for G, the note right next to it, G sharp. A semitone for E, the note right next to it is F. So this is the idea behind semitone. There's another topic called as a tone. The tone is nothing but 2 semitones. If this is C, a tone for C is from this is 1 semitone, this is 2 semitones. So this is the tone for C. This is D. So say for example you want G, you move 1, 2. This is the tone. E, 1, 2. F sharp. So F sharp is the tone for E. So this is the idea behind tone. You have another topic, minor third. Don't get scared by the name of it. These are just names that depict that note from each other or the interval. Okay, basically to depict the interval. Minor third is nothing but the 3rd semitone. So this is C. 1, 2, 3. So this is D sharp. So D sharp is the minor third for C. Similarly, if you take G, I'm going to count 3 semitones. 1, 2, 3. So A sharp is the minor third for G. So it's basically the 3rd semitone from any note that you pick here and it's called as a minor third. Last topic that you need to learn is called as a major third. This is nothing but the note after 4 semitones. Count 4 semitones. 1, 2, 3, 4. E is the major 4th of C. So if you want the major 4 for A, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is C sharp. That's the whole idea behind major 4th. Recap, semitone is a note right next to it. Tone, it's made up of 2 semitones. Minor third, made up of 3 semitones. Major third is made up of 4 semitones. We're going to look at what a major chord, a minor chord and a diminished chord are made up of based on all these semitones and interval basis, major chords. So a major chord is made up of the root note, I'm just writing R for the root, plus the fourth semitone plus the third semitone. Know that if it's 4 semitone gap, it is a major third, and if it's a 3 semitone gap, it's a minor third. I'm also depicting that by using these. So we'll try to build these things up for C. Like I said, don't confuse with the letters given over here. These are musical typing given in Logic Pro. So they are mapped with a keyboard in my laptop. But you know that this is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So don't confuse with that letters. C major chord, it has C. Next, you need the fourth semitone, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is E. So you got C, E, and the last, it's made up of 3 semitones. So from here, you're going to move 3 semitones up, which is 1, 2, and 3. This is the note G. So you have C, E, G. Chord for C consists of C, E, G. You can basically write a major chord for any note using this formula. We'll try for G. You have the root note, which is G. Now you need 4 semitones up, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So G, this is the note B, and the final note comes after 3 semitones, which is 1, 2, and 3. So you have G, B, D. This is the G major chord. Let's try for minor chords, and let's try the formula for minor chords. Root plus the third semitone plus the fourth semitone. Or otherwise you can say it as a root, the minor third, and then the major third. This is exactly the opposite of the major chord. So we'll again write for C. C. Now you need 3 notes above. So 1, 2, 3. 1, this is my first note, this is my second note, and the next is 4 semitones up, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So together you have C, you have E flat, you have G. So together that is the sound of a minor chord, and the notes you have are C, E flat, and G. C, you have E flat, and finally you have G. So we'll try for another minor chord. So we'll again take the example of G. So my root note G, 3 semitones up, 1, 2, 3, 4 semitones up, 1, 2, 3, 4. So together this is a G minor chord, G, B flat, and D. Diminished chords. The formula for a diminished chord is root plus the third semitone up plus again the third semitone up. So we'll write for C again. Root is C, 3 semitones up, 1, 2, 3, E flat, then again 3 semitones up, 1, 2, 3. So together that is that weird kind of a chord sound that you're getting. This is a diminished chord. So you have C, E flat, and G flat. C, you have E flat, and you have G flat. For G, root note, 3 semitones up, 1, 2, 3, then 3 semitones up again, 1, 2, 3. So together, that is G diminished chord. These are the formulas for a major chord, minor chord, and for diminished chords, okay? And you can practically find all these chords or the notes for that chord for any note. So you can do this for white notes. You can also find out for black notes. Now let's go over to the major scale and figure out if there's any pattern available for the major scale so that we can find the chords that are available in any major scale. You know to find the notes in a major scale. We read about a formula in the previous video. Do you remember? It is W, W, H, W, 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 and H. And this W is nothing but the tone or the whole note, and H is nothing but the semitone or the half note. So with this you can find the notes easily. So I'm just going to quickly write the notes down for a C major scale. So you have C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. So these are the 7 notes that you have when it comes to a C major scale. Any chord in a major scale is formed by the combination of these 7 notes. So for a C major scale, any combination of the notes within a C major scale forms a chord. C minor, it is root plus 3 plus 4. So root, which is C, plus 3. 1, 2, 3. You're getting a black note. And then it is 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a C minor chord. But look at the notes you're using. You're using C, which is okay because it's in the scale. You're using G, which is okay because it's in the scale. But look at that note. That is E flat. Do you have E flat in C major scale? I don't think so. You only have white notes in a C major scale. It indicates that C minor chord is not a part of C major scale. You need to figure out the chords in a major scale. And now you're realizing that, okay, C minor does not come here. So you can write that formula along with me. It is major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, and I'm going to write diminished as DIM. So this is the formula for practically any major scale that you take. This is the standard formula. So we're going to check everything now. So first C major, which is root plus 4 plus 3. So root plus 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 2, 3. C, E, G, which definitely has all the white notes. So we're going to write C, E and G. Next, we have D minor. So you have 1, then you have 3, 1, 2, 3. For minor, it starts with 3. So D, F, and you have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have D, F, and A. So you have D, you have F, and you have A. Next, we're going to do E minor. Again, root plus 3 plus 4. So definitely it's going to be E. After E, you're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3, which is G. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is B. So E, G, and B. Now you're going to do F major. So it's going to be F plus 4 plus 3. So F is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is A. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. F, A, C. So major chord, right? So F, A, C. Next you have G major again. So you're going to write G. 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, B, then 3 notes, 1, 2, 3, D, G, B, D. So you have G, B, and D. Now you have A minor. Go to A, 3 notes, 1, 2, 3, C, then you have 4 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is E, A, C, E. So that's your note. So A, C, and E. Finally, you have B diminished. So we're going to find out B. It's over here. So 3 plus 3. So you have 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3. Together, you have B, D, and F. So write that down. You have B, D, and F. So these are the only chords available in a major scale, and to easily figure them out, you can use this formula. And you can just memorize this pattern so that it is easier for you to play chords. Now with this pattern, I can do any chord progression. And what I mean by chord progression is, you don't have to play anything in this order at all now. It's not like you need to play C major, then play D minor, and then play E minor. No, you can juggle between them. So I'm going to try C major, G major, D minor, then come back to G. So we'll try that. And when you play D minor, it sounds sad. When you play G, which is a major, it sounds happy. And that's what you want to express through your music and through your chord progressions. So I hope this video was useful. If you like this video, just let me know in the comments. If there's any doubt, put it in the comments and I'll help you out as much as I can. Thank you so much for watching. Keep making music and I'll see you guys in another video.